loves, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. Please do like the video so we reach a wider audience. So today we're going to talk about the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 tour success. So first of all, even when the blogs were finding it hard, the shade room, the neighborhood talk, whatever, I find it very hard to post the success of this Pink Friday 2 tour. It did not stop anything. The tour will go down as one of the best selling tour for an artist who has been in the game for almost 20 years. The tour has sold out 36 US venues currently, having sold out 36 shows in just the US leg. So that is very incredible. Nicki Minaj is one of the only female rapper with the most concert earnings, over 2 million in ticket sales. The tour has grossed over 35 million from 220,000 ticket sales in its first 17 shows, and the show is predicted to gross over 100 million or close to that at the end of the whole tour. And let's not forget the fire album she dropped that made this tour a success, the Pink Friday 2 album. I know at first when the album dropped, many people were not really excited about the features on the album. Honestly, I had more expectation because how Nicki Minaj was exaggerating it's going to be the best. It actually is the best. I love it. I love it. But I expected more. But now looking back at it, I was like, what she did was actually a very smart thing. I liked how she just kept few features and she just did everything herself. I feel like when it comes to Nicki Minaj, she never gets it right with the public. I mean, not the public, the internet. It's gonna be like, oh, the features helped the album, the features did this, the features did that. But when she had few features, so the success of the album, people know that genuinely Nicki Minaj true and true. She is truly in demand. Last year was the ending of 2023. Nicki Minaj dropped the Pink Friday 2 album, even though there was no rollout from her label, which I really don't know why till date. Her label don't really give her the Taylor Swift push or the Drake push. And it's not like Nicki Minaj is not a selling artist, or she's not in demand, or she's not on the league of the Taylor and Drake. She is, but they just don't like to push her the way they push Taylor Swift or give her that type of rollout. But that didn't stop anything because the fans took it upon themselves to do the rollout for her. They started this amazing AI fantasy world called the Gag City that was everywhere. Even if you're living under the rocks, you must have come across the Gag City, AI fantasy. It was on Twitter, everyone on Twitter, especially IG. It was just everywhere, and big brands also participated in it. It was a very smart idea because the fans just did an amazing rollout that has never ever seen before, and this actually helped the whole Pink Friday 2 rollout. It was very pinkish, it was colorful, AI generated, and you know that right now we're in the peak of AI situation or whatever. AI is taking over everything, and the barbs are always the first hop on a trend, and it just made it everywhere. It was just a very beautiful experience and seeing major brands partaking in it, showing their support. It was just very brilliant, to be honest. Very brilliant. So the album went on to sell 228,000 equivalent album unit in its first week of sale, and it did 169.87 million streams. It marked the biggest week sales for a female rapper in this current decade. The album debuted #1 on Billboard 200 album chart. She also sold 98,000 in pure sales, which is very rare for an artist in this era. Even big artists like Drake sells 50,000 in pure sales. Doja Cat last album sold 6k in pure sales, so that was actually very massive. Now back to the Pink Friday 2 tour. Before I get into this, if you've attended the tour, one of the shows, Please, I want to know like your unbiased and genuine like experience and opinion about the store. Please let me know down below in the comment section. And while you do that, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share if you want to. Now, for someone who is very fortunate to attend like twice the show twice, it was a very beautiful feeling, to be honest. And one thing I can say for sure is like it looks beautiful when you watch it, but experiencing it is very, very different. That's one thing for sure. The whole energy was very beautiful. The experience, like it was emotional for me, especially like me, because it's my first time seeing Nicki Minaj, and it was just so beautiful. I was so happy. I was so glad like I got to experience this will go down as my very favorite tour. Like okay, I can understand because like, you know, I'm a fan of Nicki Minaj as an artist, so maybe she can do less wrong in my eyes. But everything was just so beautiful. Her mic was on, like the breath control. It was just a very, very like beautiful experience. But I'd love to know your own experience down below in the comment section, because I know other people might like have other opinions. So I'd love to like hear your opinion down below. And also the show had like celebrities in attendance. There was like his baby, because you know, the beginning of the show there was this like notion of like, okay, celebrities are not even attending, whatnot. Nicki Minaj can never get it right in the media, but we actually saw in the media that celebrities actually attended the show. There was a baby, there was Sam Smith, Lakia, Regina Carter, Lil Nas X, and many, many, many more. And also I love that she like didn't have like a permanent like opening act. She just invited artists. She had like over 40 artists that came on the show, and my favorite was the Super Freaky Girls remix, where like she had the five girls that were in the remix that came to the show. I wish that was a show I attended, but because that was very, very beautiful, like seeing more than four like female rappers on stage just supporting each other. We all know like the female rap unity is BS, and this might be like the first and the last time we'll see female rappers coming together to like support each other, because the last time we saw that like they came together to break someone, but this time around they came together to like uplift each other, like, you know, celebrate something. So it was very beautiful. I really wish I was there in that presence, because you know, Super Freaky Girl remix, that was my shit. I really, really loved the remix. I felt the remix was better than the real record. I like that she had Lloyd, she had 50 Cent, she had Monica. And one thing I liked about like the girls she had on the shows, Nicki Minaj didn't just like had like the girls or like the artists that are popping, because I feel like that's what like normally people would do, but she didn't do that, and that was actually very smart. I feel like Nicki Minaj doesn't really care who is popping or not. She just really goes for people that are genuinely in love with what they do. They're really, really, really talented. So that was actually very amazing. And she had lots of other. She had Jermaine, she had Drake, which was very unnecessary. I didn't know why she had Drake, because Drake to me, I can't wait for when Nicki Minaj is gonna realize that Drake is not really, really a supporter. But either way, she had Drake and so many more, so many more. It was so beautiful. Like the whole US leg was a very big success, and now she's heading like down to Europe, or she's already in Europe already. And I know that Europe show is also going to be a success, because the Europeans, the UK people, they love Nicki Minaj down there. They love her a lot. And Nicki Minaj might have like she might add some shows in the US. Like I'm hearing something like that. Hopefully it's true, because I feel like I want to experience Gag City one more time, because oh, this era is so different. And let's not forget that while she was still on tour, she went to the Met Gala and killed it. Um, in my opinion, this is one of the first time Nicki Minaj really, really killed it in the Met Gala. I love Nicki Minaj, but when it comes to fashion, I don't know who her stylist is. I feel like she's someone who's very playful with fashion. She's never really like, you know, she's not like the Rihanna that wants to like kill it kind of thing. So her fashion is always like, okay, it's cute, it's cool. But this time around, it was really beautiful. She really killed it. I really, really loved it. She did all that and came back to the tour. Like, you can tell that this era is so different. That's a happy woman. That's a successful woman. That's an icon. Like, everything about this era is so, 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 so beautiful. So when you think about it, like, what has made like Nicki Minaj be this successful, like almost 20 years in the game, or what has attributed to the success of Nicki Minaj? Like, because we have artists that have just one album and it's been like over 6 years and there is no sophomore album and they're like scrambling to like stay into relevance. We have artists that just surviving on singles and EP, they don't even have an album yet and they're struggling. Well, we have Nicki Minaj who has been in the game over 15 years with 5 albums and she's still in demand. People love her. So what has she done right? So I think the first and obvious reason is going to be that Nicki Minaj has like a very true passion for her craft. You can always hear it in her, in her artistry, in her bars, in her cadence, in how she just put her heart, like how she just loves her passion. She loves when she does. Like, she came into the game super hungry and talented, and Nicki Minaj will go down as one of the best female rappers to ever do it. She spit just as hard as the male rappers while still being feminine and doing her thing. Like, the punchline she has given us, her lyrics, her bars, her delivery, like no one is doing it like Nicki. I know like there's other people that have done it or like are doing it, but Nicki is she just does it different. Like she always like, put her heart, and she always knows that she has to like deliver perfection because she has really, really true passion. This is something she really, really loves. And Nicki Minaj is among the few rappers that when you listen to their record, you need to sit down and decipher each bar. Like, she is super talented and intelligent. I feel like if you listen to Nicki Minaj as a rapper, like, you realize that she's not just like a rapper. Like, she's an intelligent person because the way she plays with words, the way like she, some words has like different meaning. When you sit down, you're like, oh, this also means this also means that. That's actually very, very, very intriguing, and I feel like that's what like makes the fans really love her, because like we're always like anticipating, want to decipher everything she says. Oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? What, like, it's really, really nice, and it actually keeps her fans engaged. Then secondly, her diversity. Nicki Minaj does not only stick to rap, she has also done pop, she has done R&B, reggae, afro, pop rap, you name it. Like, she has done it all. She's not just dabbling into these genres for fun, she also does it so well. Like her timeless platinum record Super Bass, that was a pop and it's killing it till today. The record took the industry by storm that year, and I think that there's no any rap girl that has topped that. Someone has come close, but I don't think anyone is gonna top Super Bars ever. That will like go down in history as one of one. Then thirdly, her ability to get on a song and out rap the owner of the song. Like, if Nicki Minaj get on a song, she's always gonna make it hard. I always feel like Nicki Minaj future is always superior. When she's on her music, she's featuring other people. She doesn't like really, try to outshine or like try to prove anything. But when other people like feature her on a song, especially if like bunch of male rappers, I know she's going to come hard because she does feel like she has something to prove, and she has nothing to prove, because left to me and everyone else, Nicki Minaj is one of the best rappers, female or male. She's not just like a best female rapper, she's the best rapper, male or female. So yeah, I always love her features with the male rappers. Nicki Minaj has actually just solidified herself as the queen of rap, and she has just done it all. There's no other female rapper that's coming close, especially with the mediocre we are seeing right now. I don't even know what rap is leading to right now. I just don't feel like we're gonna have anything close to her again. Even though the industry has been trying their best to usher a lot of new kids for the last 10 years to overtake Nicki Minaj, none of them has been able to do so. Even though one of them came close to it, but Nicki Minaj was able to emerge victorious at the end. and snatch back her crown and continue dominating. Yeah, even though with the tour like been very successful and everyone compliments it, everyone that has been to the show always like says it was a beautiful experience. Critics are still, they still have something to say about Nicki Minaj's performance. They say the performance in her tour was a bit lackluster because Nicki Minaj was not giving that choreography, all this that. And to me, I don't know if it's just me, but we all know Nicki Minaj. She's not like a dancer like that. She's not like a Megan Thee Stallion or like a Beyonce. And I don't go to Nicki Minaj show because I want to see her do backflip or want to see her twerk. I want to just see her, give that attitude, rap, just do her thing, just do her 1 2 1 2 whining, and I'm okay with that. I'm just okay with that. I want to rap along with her, but you know, critics are saying that she's not like a good performer, and depends on what you want to see. If you're the type that want to see all those things being done like on stage, all this raunchy stuff like twerking, all this energetic stuff, you know where to go. You should go to the Beyonce show, or you go to like a Doja Cat show. But when you're coming to a Nicki Minaj show, you know that you are just gonna get vocals 1 2 1 2. She's going to like connect with her fans. That's who she is. As someone who has attended the tour, I did not enjoy it less because Nicki Minaj wasn't giving me extreme choreography and dance steps all through. So the answer is no, to be honest. I don't think it made any difference. Like, I didn't enjoy it less. Just let me know your opinion down if you did enjoy it less because there was not like super like dance steps, choreography, or if you think like if there was like a serious choreography and other things, the show would have been better. Let me know your opinion down in the comment section. So, but for me, I honestly just attended the show because I wanted to see Nicki. I also wanted to hear her perform the banger she released last year, her recent album and her other records. I wanted to recite bars to bars with her and have a good time. And I don't expect her to do anything more than that. I don't know. So maybe it's just me. But anyways, that's all I have for today for the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 Tour success. I may do maybe the UK leg. Let's see how that goes. For now, that's all I have for you for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn on post notifications. See you next time. Have an amazing day.